So I made the summit, pitched the tent. Unfortunately it didn't get all the pitching on video because the battery died. That's why I have spares. The temperature is dropping. The weather is definitely closing in. But I mean, it's a spectacular backdrop, and it is called Mount Grey, and yeah, very. Every time I come up here it's grey. So the next step, because I heard a bit of thunder on this as well, the next step is I just got to throw my crap inside the tent and put up the inner. So yeah, stay tuned. Home sweet home, and me in super wide angle. Right, gonna pull the cooker out, boil some water, cup of tea and dinner. Stay tuned. So the cooker's on. Loving this super wide angle actually. Doesn't make me look very good, not that I do anyway. So, it's definitely a cozy tent. This is why I get 2-person tents for just me, because of all my crap. But yeah, it's quite homely. It's nice. Just making sure nothing's getting too hot. So I'm not sure how much noise is going to be coming from that cooker. The microphone picks up a lot of stuff. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna just spin around and get a feet out the door post for Instagram, I guess. That's pretty decent. See that weather. You can see that weather's closing in pretty heavily and pretty quickly. So I'm going to quickly get changed while the kettle boils. Good morning. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for a while. The tent's pretty much packed up. Just left out stuff to do coffee, which I shall do now. As you can probably hear, it's raining. It rained for most of the night. I'm bone dry, so that's good. Yeah, so it's going to be interesting. I've got to obviously pull the inner of the tent down, get that packed, put it in the pack, get everything sealed up, and then pull down the outer and shove it on the top of the pack, which won't go in the waterproof section. And obviously I've got waterproof gear on. And I'm going to ditch the microphone on the camera because it's not waterproof. So yeah, stay tuned. So it's a tad wet, and I'm not sure how good the audio is going to be. I'm going to fall down the cliff first. Thankfully the walkout's pretty, it's not easy, but it's not overly difficult, not compared to coming up. It does get pretty narrow and steep in parts, but it's, yeah, the way down is much easier. So yeah, visibility is a tad non-existent, and I'm sorry about the water on the lens. There's not a lot I can do about it. Yeah, stay tuned. still raining, so I'm gonna just back off on the filming for a little bit because most of the trail is just through the tussocks like this, and there's not a lot to see anyway. So yeah, onwards and downwards. And like that, we're on the tree line. Really easy when you're on that side of the camera. So yeah. It transitions back to the tree line very, very quickly. The track just zigzags down, not steeply. The hill is steep, but the zigzag itself is really comfortable. So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, not much of a view at the moment. You can just see out over the other side. That's the side we actually come up. So, yeah, fun. Except, still wet. The floppy hat is very floppy. Even though it's wet, and it is fairly cold, it's still absolutely beautiful in here. Well worth it. Stay tuned. So again, still very, very wet, but the scenery is still absolutely stunning. Oh, stay tuned for more. My hands are really pruny. So currently there is a bit of a blockage on this track. The track actually goes straight through that tree, so you've kind of got to weave up and down through it. Joy. So it was there when I did this track a few weeks ago. So, I mean, it's pretty massive. It's going to take a bit of time to clear. There we go.